Okay,
All right.
we're rolling.
Yeah.
Is it on?
It's
Yeah,
on.
we're on.
It's on.
You don't have to tap your finger on it. Okay.
Does it? I don't get feedback or anything.
No, you. Wow, stupid. We're not on a stage performing in front of a crowd.
Feedback?
Sorry.
Feedback.
It's
He was trying to go like tap and it makes an
mic,
echo.
mic check. Mic check. 1, 2.
You don't have to do that.
You are truly
Really
a fucking
bad.
idiot.
All
Truly.
right, that's fine.
Really,
It's
really,
totally
really,
fine.
really bad.
I'm a little woozy here, so please excuse me.
Yeah, Derice is not very professional, alcoholic.
Drinking fucking
And
absinthe.
1:30 in the afternoon.
Not even 3 o'clock yet,
Drinking
man.
absinthe.
Real men drink early, okay?
Alcoholic.
I drink early too, but
Alcoholics.
it's really early.
Yeah.
1:30.
Anyway, might as well. You want to let's talk about After Earth then?
Yes.
Yeah,
We're
I mean,
fucking After Earth.
After Earth. I mean,
Starting
what-
off
what-
talking about
what
one
can-
movie.
what can I say about After Earth?
Well,
I mean,
well, let's first bring people up to speed. Or I think you probably forgot about that movie.
I mean, M. Night Shyamalan never fails in making a piece of shit.
True.
I mean, this movie didn't even have a twist at the end,
Yeah,
and
there
it was
was
still
no
a piece of shit. I mean,
twist. That is
usually M.
I didn't
Night,
think there would be a twist.
like usually
No,
M.
I
Night
thought it was
Shyamalan's
usually,
movies
but this didn't look
are
like that type of
horrible
movie.
because why there's a stupid twist always at the end.
Yeah.
This movie didn't even need a twist to be a piece of shit.
All right. Well, as a neutral party, as someone who has not seen the movie, right? Does spoiler of course? Does Will Smith die?
no.
No.
Then the movie shit.
Okay, the whole.
It's not really his
This is
movie.
This is the entire.
Yeah,
mo-
but
this
I
is-
would think
this
it
is
would,
the
it would
entire
have been
movie.
better if-
But it's not like
Like at the
he
end, like-
wasn't in the movie.
yeah.
They kept showing him in the.
No,
'cause
yeah, but
he's in the ship with broken legs.
Yeah.
But they keep showing him. It's not like it's just the kid. I mean, it's
it's mainly about
His
the
legs are really
kid.
broken.
yeah, his legs are fucked up.
Yeah.
So because the
He
plane
has to
crashes,
keep
blah
giving
blah blah,
blood
and
transfusions.
and they have to
himself.
go get a beacon to shoot off into space.
But it's
and
on the other side.
It's
of
on like the
I guess
end of the ship because they're split in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the kid has to go and get it. And of course, he's a fucking moron.
Why?
Because dude, Will Smith is like, I'm going to be guiding you through the whole thing. I'm talking to you right now. I can see whatever you're seeing. He doesn't listen. He
Listen.
keeps not listening. And I'm like,
listen,
why?
listen,
Like,
listen.
alright, there was a
Wait,
part
wait,
where
wait,
this
wait.
is when he first goes on Earth. And he's walking, and there's a bunch of monkeys that start to come. And they're not fucking with him. They're just like looking at him. And dude, Will Smith is like, don't fuck with the monkeys. Like, basically, don't fuck with the monkeys. Just back out. Just back out slowly. What does Jaden Smith do? He takes a rock and he throws it at the monkey.
Why?
Because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Because he's an idiot.
Listen,
He
Listen.
takes it, and then they start chasing him, of course. And there was first there was one monkey, and then there was a group, like, they just came, like, they nigga threw a rock. And they just came, they started chasing him. I'm like, and Will Smith is like, don't fuck with the monkeys. Like, and he's just like, because he was afraid. He's just like, he threw the rock.
He was. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, wow.
He was pretty bitchy in the movie.
If you kind of, I mean, if,
And I think in real life he looks kind of.
Yeah, he
looks
might
like-
be. He might be. He might be. I will say this. about
wait a
the
minute,
movie.
did we just call Will Smith's son a bitch?
Yeah,
We did.
we did.
Fuck Will Smith.
I like Will
Nah,
Smith.
Will
though,
Smith
man.
is cool, man, and his
know
wife
what?
is cool too.
Will Smith is overrated. Yes, I said it.
He's not.
Will Smith is overrated. No,
I'll
because
say this: Will Smith's a good actor. Will
Lately,
Smith, here's the thing. Will
lately.
Smith, you guys are gonna laugh because they actually are friends. But Will Smith is the Tom Cruise of black people.
you know what? Yeah,
Yes.
that makes sense.
He's the Tom Cruise. He's not funny.
Everybody likes him though.
Everybody likes him, but he's not funny.
Yeah.
He's not really cool like a cool dude.
Yo,
Like he's not. He's like the fucking dork, like the goofy
Yeah.
fucking like just actor or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
he's not really somebody.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise, I get more
Like, I wouldn't
bravado
wanna go-
from Tom Cruise.
I wouldn't
don't
wanna-
get that from him.
I wouldn't want to have a drink with Will Smith.
I would.
no,
I would.
I wouldn't.
I don't think he'll be
I
that
don't think
bad.
so, man.
I don't think he'll be that
I'm
bad.
saying not over certain people. Like I'd rather have a drink with Samuel Jackson 10 times
Oh
over
yeah, what?
before I have a drink with Will
come
Smith.
on.
That's what
I
I'm
know,
saying.
you know, you would rather have a drink.
Of course,
Come
it's
on.
Samuel Jackson. It's the
I would
coolest
rather
black
have a-
actor ever.
Well, I'm not trying to fuck with Will Smith. I mean, he is a good actor. He does good movies, but it wasn't his fault in this movie that this movie's bad. It's that M. Night Shyamalan should not make movies. I don't know how he's still making
Because
movies.
that movie still
He
it
keeps,
sold a lot of money regardless.
but I don't get, like, I
as long
understand
as
you
it
got
sells,
Will Smith,
as long as it sells.
but why
man.
are these actors like helping M. Night Shyamalan? Don't they see that these movies suck? Why are you signing
what's
on
funny?
to be in his fucking movie?
It's not even. It wasn't just M. Night Shyamalan. He may have wrote it or directed it, but Will Smith.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like M. Night Shyamalan sucking Hollywood's dick.
No,
That's what it is.
Will
Dude,
Smith produced this. He's the executive.
but why?
Come on,
he
Will
just-
Smith, man.
Why?
It's
It
a
was
movie,
so
man.
bad. Like, dude, there was no action. The best thing about the movie was the weapon, which the kid doesn't even fucking use
What weapon?
until it's
Sword?
It's like a carbon plastic that you can.
yeah, and then you
maneuver
you press
into
the
anything.
buttons,
Yeah.
and it makes I didn't know this. I didn't know it makes different blade
Yeah.
shapes and shit.
Oh, wow.
You can
Until
bend
the
it.
end, you don't know about that. He just has one shape. throughout the whole
Listen,
movie until the end.
because the reason why he's such a bitch in this
Why
movie.
are you defending the movie?
I'm
so
not
hard?
really defending it. I'm just saying the reason why he's such a bitch in the movie because remember his dad is the only person that doesn't show fear, right? But the thing I liked about this movie is how this man who cannot feel fear was able to develop fear. Like it was like a learning process for the both of them, where the father. No, it's true. It's true.
Dude,
The father learned fear
Okay,
by
so-
his son.
so-
and
Sagato's face just now.
Jaden Smith is laying on the ground, right, and the monster is coming at him, and all of a sudden he just lays there. Oh, right, he's just laying there. The monster goes over him because the monster senses fear, right? They can't see or hear, so I don't know how. All of a sudden he's afraid at one point, and all of a sudden
he just balls up.
and he's like, and the monster, and all of a sudden he becomes this super assassin. He gets him he gets the sword and he starts murking. I'm like,
Working what out?
The monster.
alien, whatever, I forgot what it was called.
Alien? I thought it was like an
They're
animal.
like
It's an
alien
animal
monsters.
alien. Yeah.
No, because the aliens came to Earth. That's how Earth got fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he just comes. He's like, yeah. And he said, you didn't kill anything through the whole movie,
He found his courage.
Yeah, that's really what it was about.
and he just
I said
became a
that
super
sarcastically.
assassin.
I listen,
All of a
sarcastically or
sudden,
not.
I didn't know.
That's
I didn't know
really
you
what it
become
was.
So you become a super assassin.
Hey,
He starts
listen,
jumping on it.
and he stabs it and kills it before
Dude.
it falls off the cliff. Don't get me wrong,
So
the
bad.
movie's bad, but it's not as bad as what we've seen from M. Night Shyamalan.
Maybe, but
Like this
but
is one of
that's
his
the-
better
this is-
bad
this is
movies.
This is the problem I have. You're getting the special effects are great.
Yeah,
Like you
it
get
is.
all this money for make good special effects. The weapon that he had was cool. You never fucking use it until the end. But yet, he still makes pieces of shit. None of his movies are good. Not even close to being good. But yet he's still getting money to make these fucking shitty movies. I don't get it. I don't know.
Didn't
I don't get it.
Samuel Jackson say some shit about?
Yeah, he said it always became about the twists at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
For
what
M. Night
fucked the
Shyamalan?
movie
Yeah,
up.
for M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, but everybody knows that now.
But it's like, yo, the money that they wasted on that film could have been used for something better. I mean, I don't know what,
Really,
but
we're
good,
talking about Hollywood here.
a good. I get that, but
We're
it's
talking about Hollywood.
it's clearly the movie is shit. It's not like, oh, it was pretty good. Oh no, it was fucking shit. It was horrible.
But
okay?
it was one of his worst shitty movies. I mean, one of his better shitty movies. I would rank this.
I guess.
I would rank this 4. How many movies?
Who's
is named?
number 3 is Signs, I guess.
Yeah. 2.
1 is Sixth Sense, then is Unbreakable,
Yeah.
then Signs. I guess it would be number 4, but it's like picking
the
two,
shittiest.
yeah,
of
the
the,
two
yeah.
pieces of shit that the one that smells the
Yeah.
least.
Yeah,
that's what you're
basically.
picking.
Basically,
It's just like,
that's what I'm
wow.
saying. Like it wasn't as bad as
It was bad.
The
though.
Village.
Yeah, it
as
wasn't
we
as
talked
bad.
about.
But
Sorry,
it was still
but-
fucking bad.
I'm sorry, but I know you guys don't like Shyamalan, but nothing for me beats personally The Last Airbender. That is one
Oh
of
my
the
God.
greatest films
dude.
in film history.
But that's the thing I'm saying.
I don't
Stab
know
you.
how.
Yo, that
guys,
movie had
stab
fucking
you.
crazy
I
special
just stab
effects.
you.
The special effects in that movie were crazy. The plot was shit. The acting was shit. The dialogue was shit. Everything about that movie, besides the special effects, is shit. It's like fucking After Earth. But yet, I'm pretty sure a couple of years later, next couple of years, he's gonna come out with another piece of
movie,
shit.
right?
Okay? What?
Okay, you're good.
Okay, he's gonna come out with another piece of shit, but he still keeps coming out, and they're letting him. He's not in director's jail.
He's making the money. They're still making money.
Why?
Listen, you put Will Smith on your show. I'm on your movie.
Why is Will Smith like even? Oh, M Night Shyamalan, yeah.
Hey, I don't know, man, but it happened. Unfortunately,
Give me M Night Shyamalan. I'm looking at his resume. What makes you qualified to make a movie that
his first 3 movies, unfortunately.
When did his first 3? Okay, no. First of all,
1999,
his first 3 movies, they were going down. They were getting worse. You realize that?
No, I know.
All right, Sixth Sense was his peak, and that was his first movie. That was as good.
No,
as
I think Unbreakable probably was.
Unbreakable wasn't better than Sixth Sense.
You know he did the movie Devil also.
He directed it.
He wrote it.
That's why.
He wrote it.
He did the story for Devil.
That makes sense. I forgot about that movie.
M Night Shyamalan should just leave. Just kill yourself.
The thing about that movie,
he's going to TV.
Now he's just gonna ruin TV.
Let me just say this.
Called The Wayward Pines.
All right, definitely not watching.
Matt Dillon.
Oh, definitely not watching that.
Carlo Gugino.
Oh, that. Ooh.
She's sexy. Yeah.
The thing about Devil is like after a while you kind of knew who the fuck the devil was.
I was just not interested. I
Who was the devil? I forgot.
I hope
the old lady.
Okay.
But I was just watching. I was like, I don't care who's the devil. I hope the elevator just like collapses and falls and everybody dies. Like,
I don't care who the devil is.
I don't care who the devil.
They all die. I care for no one in that elevator.
That's the problem. I don't care for these characters. I didn't care for the guy at the end. Like, okay, I don't give a fuck. Like, M Night Shyamalan should just die.
Ooh.
I hate you. I hate you. Stop.
So what? Are you just gonna attack M Night Shyamalan?
Dude, if I could see M Night Shyamalan, I would I would just go to him like, let me talk to you for a second, M Night Shyamalan. Are you like really taking your film seriously?
You're taking your film
because these movies are shit.
Is this a Michael assassination hour?
They're not winning awards. Like, even you don't have to win an award to be a good movie. Let me just say.
Is he like the headmaster at film school?
Listen.
Are you taking your film seriously?
Like, yo,
what the fuck?
Like,
cherish the film.
Like, dude, no, because like you're getting all this money to make a shit film. Like, why are you getting?
But that's a lot of people in Hollywood.
You don't deserve all that money.
He's like the poster boy, but there's a lot of people who with shit film.
Yeah, but he's just like, he doesn't stop. He keeps flushing them out. It's like, After Earth, Village, happening. He's still coming out with shit. Nobody's stopping him. They're letting him go crazy.
From what I've seen, he's in jail now because he's definitely in maximum security.
He's in my
He'll get out.
He will get out, but
he's like the fucking Joker,
dude. Once you take that,
I think it's because he's an Indian. I think it's like affirmative action. She's like, well, there's not a lot of Indian directors out there.
Let's give him a chance.
Chance after chance after
chance. He's fucking it up.
He's fucking it up, ruining
everything.
Fuck. All right.
Doesn't matter what good actor you get, you can get the best actor in the fucking world.
Yo, you know that's what he tried. And I'm usually not into these kind of movies, but 12 Years a Slave looks pretty good.
I heard it was pretty good.
Michael Fassbender in it.
Brad Pitt. So racist and so mean and such a horrible person in that movie.
You know what's funny? You know what? But just pissing me off about it.
No, but like, I really like Michael Fassbender. In an almost gay way, I really like Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, but there's why isn't there as much backlash for this movie as there was
for
Django? Right? You know why? Because Django. Because also true story, but also Django was more like they would think Quentin Tarantino wouldn't like if you see Quentin Tarantino, he has a lot of dry humor in his movies. They wouldn't think that like that kind of dry humor should go with
racism
and slavery or whatever.
This is how it's supposed to be.
Some people, if you were a black person, then that's probably if you're a black person or whatever. That's how you were arguing against it, like Spike Lee and them, which I think is a bad argument anyway.
Yeah.
But if you were a white person in like the South, you arguing that hey, like we don't need to be bringing up like. Digging up old ghosts or whatever. Like you don't need to be bringing 12
years
this back up.
You don't need to be stirring up them niggas.
12 Years a Slave is coming out. That's gonna be Oscar, probably best
exactly.
picture.
People are gonna be upset about that because that movie, like, like this when race relations is getting better.
But I think there's not gonna be as much as a backlash.
There's not gonna be a backlash
for Django Unchained.
I think Django Unchained.
And it's good that actor, I don't even know his name.
Oh,
He's
the
a
black
good
guy?
actor. It's good that I
forgot his name. He's a good actor.
He's a good actor.
Oh, wow.
He should get a lot of movies.
He was in Serenity. He was in Red.
I
No,
mean,
not
he was
Red.
from, like the stupid
Red
movies, like fucking
Land.
Serenity.
Exactly.
Like
2012.
He was in Melinda.
2012
He was in another
he was in.
movie. He was in
I've
another
never
movie.
seen Melinda.
Red Belt. Red Belt was pretty good.
Melinda, but so Woody Harrelson. It's not Woody Harrelson. It's a Woody Allen movie.
Oh, really?
Melinda.
It sounds
Will
familiar.
Ferrell's in it also.
Sounds familiar.
Definitely something I gotta check out.
Good movie.
Yeah, but
He's a good actor.
what were we talking about?
We were really talking about. Well,
I don't want to talk about M. Night. M. Night Shyamalan.
I think we
he upsets
beat
me.
that dead horse.
Even my dad. It doesn't. Let me tell you something. About my dad. It doesn't take a lot for him to enjoy a movie.
Right? And he was like,
all it needs is a lot of action. Fucking, he loves Expendables. Dude, fucking got a man crush on Jason Statham.
What?
He loves. He like. It doesn't take a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
He's just He's like, it wasn't that great. He's just like, yeah, it was kind of boring. I was like, oh, great. Yeah, but pretty bad. Pretty fucking bad. I mean, Reese, what are you drunk?
No. But I do want to give a shout out to St. George. Thank you for this wonderful.
It smells like mint. Like
it's licorice. It's like a licorice mint.
It smells like a minty. It's like a minty. Yeah, it smells like it's like a minty flavor.
Yo, shout out to the guys that made this drink.
Yeah, you gotta fucking go to fucking chemistry class just to fucking make the drink.
But that's
easy.
the process, man. That's a great ambition.
I'll go with honey jack. Pour me with some ice and I'm straight. You don't have to fucking put a spoon over my
sugar.
You don't have to put a fucking spoon over my
sugar.
cup like a goddamn heroin addict and pour water in it.
You gotta put water on it. Gotta mix it. It's too much work.
It's worth it though.
You gotta go on your computer, upload the recipes.
Yeah, see
all type of wild shit.
How did I do it?
What combination do I need?
What's going on here?
For the perfect absence drink.
Listen, it's worth it. It's worth it, though. It's worth it.
He has it like right next to him, just like looking at the film, just like
trying mad hard.
Nah, I
the right ratio to the water and sugar.
Let me say this. I do want to try the fire one, but I'm afraid to, because you literally have to you need one of those spoons. So you could burn the cube and it'll just melt.
Now you're burning it?
You burn the cube. You actually
burn ice, bro. They do that in fucking heroin acts. They burn the ice.
Yep.
They burn the ice and then they use the ice.
Use the syringe.
Yep,
How the fuck do you guys know
because
this?
we seen Breaking Bad.
Watch Breaking Bad.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
And I watch Drug Inc. all the time.
They show. Oh, okay.
They show everything.
And
on
Kristen
Drug
Ritter showed what's the name how to do that.
Yeah, Kristen Ritter did show.
Wow, that's amazing. No, this it drips the cube into the thing, or you can pour the absinthe over the cube.
Whatever.
And it soaks into the absinthe. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk.
Would that be like weird if someone was to like do a heroin, but not do heroin, just melt ice cubes and shoot ice water into their veins? Like imagine that though. You never heard the expression? He got ice water in his veins. What if you actually put actual ice water in your veins? But you don't need
to melt it. You could just get ice water and just.
What would happen?
You want to take the process.
I don't think anything is gonna happen.
You don't know that.
You would flush.
You don't know that.
You'll mix in with your blood. Would something happen?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, next podcast we gotta find out.
Find out what happens when you put ice water in your veins.
We're not actually gonna do it.
Oh
no.
Well. You might not.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm
doing that. I'm doing that right after this podcast.
All right.
Ice water. I'm shooting into my veins.
And I'm bad for drinking. I'm bad for drinking.
Look, man, I'm a man of science. This is
science.
You
could become a fucking Iceman superhero or some shit.
Like, word. That sounds like a movie.
That does sound like a fucking movie.
Get to writing.
That is definitely something worthy of seeing, and it would be cool.
My God.
It'd be cool. All right, you guys.
I still want to talk about ice water in your veins. That's what I would do.
Ice water in his veins. Oh my God.
How would that even work?
That would be the name of the movie. He got ice water.
In his veins.
Can we get who's the main star?
Don't worry about it. We don't need to talk about.
Nah. Who should be the main star?
I think the main star.
Do you want him to be young, middle aged, old?
I go with Michael B. Jordan.
I don't want that nigga.
Wait, hold on, time out.
The nigga from Chronicle, the black kid from Chronicle, he was in what's that movie? I don't like that nigga.
I like Michael B. Jordan, yo.
Man. You know what I didn't like about that they were trying to get him to be. They were trying to get him to be
the
Human
Torch.
Torch.
He's gonna be Human Torch.
He is.
And then
Sue, the guy.
And then Sue Storm is white. So what is he,
Adopted
oh
brother,
my
man.
God. Can't
Adopted
they just make him white? Why do you have to go through all that?
They're trying to break barriers.
Come on, if Marvel and DC,
if you're really trying to break barriers,
everybody's white.
If you're really trying to,
everybody's white. Make Superman black.
If you're really trying to break barriers, come out with black superhero movies. Come out with a Black Panther movie.
Yeah.
Come out with another Blade. I hear they're trying to do Spawn.
Yeah, but they said Spawn is not going to be
Jamie Foxx.
But the guy who's doing it.
What?
You didn't hear about that?
But it's not going to be like a superhero movie. It's going to be like a thriller.
Well, the original Spawn wasn't a superhero movie.
Not really.
No, not at all.
It wasn't.
Not at all.
It was more like a drama.
It was
more like a supernatural thriller. Kind of like Hellboy, kind of.
No, Hellboy was
a little more darker though.
But Hellboy was more comic booky.
Yeah, but it wasn't a superhero movie either.
Yeah,
because Hellboy's not a superhero.
No, but it was more comic booky.
Yeah.
Which would lead some people to believe it's a superhero. More superhero.
Now the cartoon, Spawn cartoon, that if they make it like that, son.
The Spawn comic books is ridiculous. Like I'm talking about some gory shit. You're just like, what? Why? Why is this? Like,
did you used to watch the cartoon on HBO?
I watched.
That shit was on HBO.
Yeah.
Wow, yo.
That shit
it used to come on like 11 o'clock Monday.
That shit was on HBO.
Too much.
That shit was crazy.
Speaking of comic books, if you guys don't mind, well, I'll save that for Darius time. But
why?
Save one because you're gonna forget it, dude.
No, because I have it in my book bag.
All right.
So you have a comic book in your book bag?
I don't have just a comic book.
Oh, please. Is it Watchmen? Because I will burn it.
Yes, it is.
I knew it.
God. Okay, well, this is a conversation that we're gonna. Did we talk about Watchmen right now on this?
Hey, we did talk about Watchmen. We talked about Doctor Manhattan and shit.
We did on.
Is this like the prequel? We did.
Yes,
I remember.
Yes, it is.
Oh, this is a prequel. Oh.
And this is a very good. I think these are the two.
That's Rorschach prequel.
Yeah, Rorschach and Comedian. I'll just talk about it right now. This is basically.
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not? I think this is something.
It's fucking Watchmen. That's
why.
Yeah, but it's not Dr. Manhattan.
This is actually
Dr. Manhattan's in it.
No, this is not Dr. Manhattan. This is a 2-book thing about.
But this isn't Frank Miller.
No,
it's
not. But
bullshit.
This is a really good.
No, but they said they were coming out with prequels.
This is a really good
they came out with a bunch of prequels.
Frank Miller didn't do Watchmen. What's the guy's name? I made a mistake.
Zack Snyder?
No, not Zack Snyder.
No,
the guy who originally made the Watchmen.
What's his name?
I don't fucking.
But it's not him, right?
It's not him.
He actually did say he didn't like the movie either. He said he was against the movie.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
Alan Moore.
Alan Moore was that?
Alan
I think
Moore.
that wasn't. That's
Alan
not
Moore.
him.
No, let me tell you. For this, I think
couldn't you have gotten like a Batman graphic novel?
No, actually,
Watchmen?
no. Listen, I'm telling you right now, this book right here, the fact that it's these two, it's a good thing that they put these two together because these are probably the best
like
guys.
The comedian. Mike,
this
the comedian.
The comedian.
The comedian.
Wait, time out.
I don't know. Maybe because he's a rapist and a child murderer, and I don't know.
Listen.
I mean, you're right. There's not a lot of reasons to hate this comedian.
But
he's a stand-up guy. Great guy.
He's a good guy.
Great guy.
Comedian.
I mean, he only raped a lady. Like
that was in Vietnam.
Listen.
No, he raped the superhero.
Oh
lady.
yeah.
Listen, but you forget that they end up having sex and making the Silk Spectra.
Yeah, forced sex.
That was they had sex
afterwards.
That's right.
Yeah,
they fell in love.
Yeah, they fell in love.
After he raped her.
Yes.
So it makes it okay?
Well, hey, the bitch went back.
What the fuck
you
is
can't
wrong
say
with this guy? Yo, I don't know
she
you, bro.
did come back, though.
She went back. I'm not saying, listen, I don't condone
she got
it.
raped.
Dude, what?
Self-esteem went down. She was like, oh, fuck, I'm dirty now. I gotta fuck this dude.
No, because remember, she ended up being married with some other dude that wasn't a comedian.
Dude, he raped her. Okay?
All right,
I know you're trying to. I don't know. You're like a fucking Republican congressman from Arkansas.
But he got what he
rape
deserved,
isn't rape. She wanted it anyway, right?
But he got what he deserved.
Yeah, he did.
I'm talking to fucking Todd Aiken over here.
No, I'm not trying to be Todd Aiken. I'm just saying.
You are Todd Aiken.
Dude,
she
still went
like
back. She still went back.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It makes it all right then. You're right.
I'm not saying it's her.
You're right.
But she
You're
went back.
It's your problem.
Like,
It's your problem.
if I see somebody
That's our message here. If
Listen.
you rape a girl and she comes back the next day, it's okay.
and
It's
you
not
have
rape.
kids with her,
Yeah.
I mean,
No, it's not rape.
whose fault is that?
What the fuck is wrong? Yo.
Whose fault is that?
That's it. I want to end the podcast right now. This is Todd Aikenwood we're sitting here.
How is that so?
This is horrible.
Yo, listen.
This is horrible, son.
Anyway.
Let's change the subject.
Yeah,
let's change the subject.
You shouldn't even brought out Watchmen.
Let me just get back to what I
Why?
was trying to talk about.
Can we
with the
not talk
combo.
about Watchmen?
Listen.
either?
Let's say,
This
how
book-
about the comedian got what he deserved? He raped someone
Yes.
and he got his ass beat.
Yes.
Horrible.
Now,
Horrible.
It's talking
now,
about that. That was the best scene in the movie
No,
by
it wasn't.
far. Is
No,
the
it wasn't.
scene?
It was.
Yes, it was, and he agrees. Is the
That was
scene
the
when
fucking
they were fighting and Ozymandias beat the dog shit out of comedian. Like he beat comedian
really
like
did.
he stole everything, not something. Like he stole everything.
Listen.
He beat the shit out of comedian, and that's
Alright.
cool. That's what rapists get. They get the shit beat out of them.
Okay.
Okay,
That's totally
so-
fine.
So fucking
That's
before
totally
you
fine.
decide, oh maybe I'll rape this girl and she'll come back and we'll have kids. Don't do that, Darius. Or fucking Ozymandias will come find you and beat the shit out of you. You know who Ozymandias is gonna be? This guy. Fucking this guy. Alright?
Anyway,
That
So,
shit
yes.
is hilarious.
now that you've had your rants, let me talk about the book. The book is a very good book. These two guys, these two characters, the way they put these guys, they talk about them before, is really in depth and it's really detailed. With comedian, who probably has the best story in these whole. He actually probably does have the best.
Does he rape people in the
No,
book?
this is actually about him beforehand. Like if you see when you see the beginning of the movie, when you see him shooting JFK, it talks about JFK, it talks about Marilyn Monroe, it talks about Robert F. Kennedy. And the way that they tie it in into everything, it's really well done. It's really well written. I'm not even gonna lie, it's pretty smart. Cause you don't expect it.
Sounds like shit.
You could be a hater. It's okay.
You
It's
could be a
totally
hater.
fine. It's fine. It's actually really good. Now Rorschach's version, it's good, but it could have been better. Like I felt more, and I've heard this many times. I actually felt like I was reading a
They
early
should-
Batman.
What they should do is bring back Watchmen, Rorschach from the dead somehow,
Yes.
and give him his own movie, his own
Yes.
graphic novel.
In which he kills Dr. Manhattan.
Yep,
That's his,
he
what has
finds
to,
a way to
find
kill
Dr.
Dr.
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
And that's what he has to do.
Yep.
Him and Ozymandias join forces,
Yep.
and they're like, you know what? In order for the world to actually prosper, we need to
Yep.
kill Ozymandias. You know, and this is actually real, because Ozymandias is always going to be there to help them out, to save them,
Yep.
whatever. Like, if anything happens, he's there to protect them from themselves.
Mm-hmm.
In order, their argument is, in order for humanity to take the next step, we need to lose the training wheels. We need to lose Ozymandias. They go on a mission to kill Ozymandias.
You mean Dr.
Dr. Manhattan.
I mean, Ozymandias, Dr. Manhattan. Yeah.
But here's the thing: they can't kill Dr. Manhattan.
Oh yeah, we've been over this already.
I have an idea. Join forces with Bruce Banner.
Mhm.
Take a spaceship to wherever he is. Isn't he like in Mars or some shit?
No, he went somewhere to create life.
Wherever,
That sounds so fucking.
Sounds so
like I
fucking
feel like
stupid.
crying because how the fuck is he gonna? He can make babies
He
too.
went somewhere to create like.
That's
no,
what
no,
he
look,
says.
look.
Who's he gonna
Yo,
fucking alien?
No, he doesn't need to fuck, bro. He's God. He creates life.
Oh my!
He creates
Please
life.
don't tell me he can create life.
He's
That's what he said he
God.
was going
How
to
is-
do.
How can you create?
Because he's a
Yo,
God. A
that's
mystic God.
ridiculous.
He creates
Yeah.
life.
Like that's so. Like how can you like a?
Dr.
Yo.
Manhattan says, and there shall be life. And then dares come
He's
out.
just gonna point and a fucking being is gonna grow.
Yeah, fucking bean is gonna
Come
grow.
on, bro.
And then
Well, listen,
he's gonna make a tadpole.
What if,
Tadpole's gonna turn into a
what if
frog.
this? What if he does
Frog is gonna
create
turn into
life?
a dog.
What if he does create life
Dog's
and
gonna
they
turn
come
into
up
a
Killed
person.
him.
and they come?
Yeah.
No. What if he creates life and they start becoming like him and he has an army and he destroys Earth? Now he's a villain because he's a fucking stupid
That'd be
superhero.
good.
That would be really good.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
But the problem is, you would have to get probably everybody in every kind of comic book to come and destroy him.
But they can't.
No, you
Because
wouldn't.
there's an
No,
army
you
of them. They're
wouldn't.
gonna
Stop
take over
trying
the
to make
world.
Dr. Manhattan to be this fucking.
This is what you do.
Look.
Get Bruce Banner, find out where he is,
What
inject him with gamma ray radiation. He's gonna fucking die.
What
You don't know that.
Oh well, let's find out.
What
if
you do is
inject him with gamma ray
you play some
radiation.
Drake music And while Dr. Manhattan is dancing to Drake, you walk up behind him, you just snap his fucking neck.
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
That's what you do. Because
But
Dr. Manhattan
you wouldn't be able to.
Because he
He
would.
would see it coming. He
would
would
see it
future,
coming.
remember.
But if he would see it coming, he wouldn't care because he'd be like, I like Drake so much, I'll take it. Like I want to
But
go
here's
out
the thing.
listening
Do
to
you remember
Drake
when she tries to
because
throw
I'm a
the thing?
fairy.
You remember when she tries to throw the thing at him and it goes through him? You wouldn't even be able to even break his neck.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, you wouldn't.
Inject him with gamma
You
ray
wouldn't.
radiation.
He's like the best ever. Like you
He
could
is
never
the
do
great-
anything.
He's
Well,
the
what-
best
what-
hero.
What
He
if they
can't-
inject him with gamma ray? Oh,
It wouldn't work because he's Dr.
The only
Manhattan,
person,
and
there's only
he's the
one.
best.
There's only one thing I've heard, and it's pretty simple. You go back in time, you kill him when he's human,
Oh yes,
basically.
that's it. That's
That's
the
really
only thing
it.
that would work.
and that may not even happen
Oh
because he
no,
can.
it would work because he could already tell in the future that you're
Well,
gonna go
I
back in
mean-
time, and he would use that to go. But actually,
You
no,
could do that. I
because
mean,
he didn't see what Ozymandias was gonna do that whole time, so he
Because
could
he was using his own energy.
have used that to go back in time and kill him right there. He chose
well,
not to.
let's-
Ozymandias could have. At that point, when he couldn't see what was happening,
Okay.
he could have went back and killed him. He just never did.
Yeah.
But he could have.
And then Dr. Manhattan destroyed the machine that he
But before that,
Ozymandias was using.
before
So there's
that-
no way possible.
no, he went back in. He went back in time, didn't he? No. Well, I'm saying he didn't go back in time. I'm saying he blocked him from seeing what he was doing.
Yeah.
He could have used the time machine.
he could have been
there
creating a time machine and
to
go back in time.
is what I'm
But
saying.
he didn't.
He only didn't because
He didn't have to
because
kill him.
he
But I'm
had to,
saying he
he
could
had
have.
to use Dr. Manhattan's powers.
If he could build a machine to stop Dr. Manhattan from seeing, I'm pretty sure he could build a machine to fucking go back in time. All right.
Anyway, anybody could build a machine. I mean, fucking, they did it in
Back to what we
X-Men.
were saying. Anyway, as I was saying, dude, fucking before you interrupted me. All right. The best scene was when comedian got his ass kicked by Ozymandias. The best scene in the movie. Sorry. As much as you
That's
like,
yours.
here's the thing. As much as you like Dr. Manhattan, if I did a top 20 or top 100, I do a top 100 superheroes, Dr. Manhattan would
They
be
would
like
probably-
not
No,
on
they
that
would
he
put him
list.
in
would.
there.
He
But-
would be
No,
in
you
that
know
list.
why he's not
Didn't
on
they
that?
do
No,
that in
listen.
IGN?
The reason he's
He
not on
would
that
be on
list,
that
if
list.
you really think about it, is
Okay.
he's not a superhero at all. He's not a hero. He's a
He's
comic
not really
book-
a
He doesn't
villain.
care about human
He's
life.
not even
He
a
doesn't.
comic book character.
He doesn't
really.
care
He's
about
a
human
fucking
life.
God.
Yeah.
So what? Like and look, Thor's a god, but he doesn't have anywhere the same amount of power that Dr.
Exactly.
Manhattan. So is fucking his Thor's father or whatever.
Yeah.
He's a god also.
Odin.
No problem. Galactus is a fucking whatever that
Yep.
fuck that is.
That would be a wonderful
No.
match to see.
No, because
No, it
Galactus
wouldn't.
wouldn't be
No,
able
it wouldn't.
Just to see, like, Dr.
Well, like
Manhattan.
Silver Surfer
Well-
beat Galactus. If the Silver Surfer could beat Galactus, I think Dr. Manhattan got it, bro.
It
If
wouldn't.
Dr. Manhattan,
Because you know what? Dr. Manhattan can grow big too.
Yeah, he really
And
could.
Galactus is done. Like,
I really hate Dr.
I
Manhattan.
yo,
I
how
love
do you
that
create
guy.
a super?
I love
not
that
even-
guy.
How do you like? I don't understand.
I just
He
like-
likes his story. We've
I
been
really
through this
do
before.
like that story.
It's
Like,
a
it's the classic
stupid
tragic.
fucking story.
It's a tragic
It's
story.
a stupid fucking story.
And then it makes it worse because he stopped as he gets older. He stops really caring. He starts to not give a fuck about
Really, I
life
didn't know.
on this
I
planet.
really did not know that I had Drake for one of my best friends. I didn't know that.
Yo,
Like
oh man,
all this time, I hated Drake on
You
the
know,
TV.
people think I'm emotional and I'm lonely, and I just really hate that. I'm not that.
Oh, really? What's giving them that idea, Drake? I don't know. What is giving them that idea? Where are they getting
Yo,
these
he goes-
notions?
In that interview, he was just like, I make music to people to drive at night.
what?
What does that even mean?
I have no idea what that means.
Did he really say that? There
I'm
was
not
nothing
wrong.
else after that.
Back to what
He
I was
said
saying.
that. He
What we
didn't
were
even,
saying,
like-
though, it's just that,
Explain what does that mean?
Dries, you're mad emotional. All right.
Because
And it's
Dr.
always-
Manhattan's.
You're very you were an emotional kid, weren't you? Like your mom told
I
you
used to
couldn't
bully
have.
kids.
Your mom told you couldn't have ice cream. You like.
You did used to fuck people.
I used to bully kids. I was a very angry kid. I was
Yeah.
never a emotional kid.
But you were like the emotional pussy bully. Like
No.
after they beat him up, be like, I didn't want to beat you up, but fuck, man, I had to. All right. I got
Yo,
shit going
yeah,
on.
that is you.
Yeah. I was like that with David, but
He was
that's
like-
because
was
he
like that
looked
with a
fuck.
lot of people.
You ever fuck up somebody and you see them and they're like, wow.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget when you talk about Yakubut.
No, and Dickie.
Oh,
What happened with Aquabot?
Remember that time when in Cunningham when the kid
Oh, he kept punching him in his
kept
nuts.
punching him in his nuts.
Yo.
He started crying.
Yeah, that shit was serious. Yeah. And this kid he looked like Ben in freshman year.
How old was he when he did
This
that?
was 14,
This
13.
was in 8th grade,
Yeah.
7th, 8th grade.
This is 8th grade.
You can't cry in 8th grade, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
Crying.
it.
What you crying about,
he
man?
kept
My
catching him.
balls,
Because he'll be like, all right, stop. And he'll be
I'm like, yo,
he's
punch
like,
him in the face.
Yeah. This kid
Who
was,
was it? The kid.
his kid name was Ken.
Little ass kid.
Yeah.
Like,
He looked like Ben from
He was
freshman
small.
year.
He was fucking Yaka with math, fat,
Yeah.
huge, like. That shit was funny.
We got really off topic here.
Yeah.
I'm done talking about Watchmen. Can you put that
Yeah.
book away? I don't even want to
No,
see it.
I
Looks
recommend this for anybody who's
looks
a
like-
comic book nerd
Looks
and
like
they really want
vomit.
to. No, it's a great book. I recommend this one. I'll probably read the other ones to give you more updates on how those go, but this one with Rorschach and the comedian is
No
definitely.
one cares.
No.
Nobody gives
I
a
know
shit.
Clarence cares.
Clarence don't read that
Recommend.
shit.
I
He
recommend
don't-
this.
He's like,
I recommend
man,
this.
I'll read back.
Clarence
at
is like,
birth."
I don't smoke crack, motherfucker. I sell that. He's been to Vietnam War. I don't gotta read no fucking comic book.
This is that's another thing about
He's
this.
been to
movie.
real life in the Vietnam. He know we're gonna. They even know Document had no
Shit,
comedian.
I used to know
in
Big
Vietnam.
Blue Man when I was in Vietnam. What he's thinking.
Yep.
Alright?
Maybe he wasn't in the right
Shut the fuck
area.
up, dude.
Ain't nobody helped us win that war.
Shut the fuck up. I'm shucking your ass.
Okay. All right. Moving on. Moving on.
Oh,
Should we go into? I'm feeling like a rap god. Or should we?
Eminem. I mean, Eminem.
Every time you do a fucking like voice
Yeah.
Reese, it sounds horrible. I don't know if you know that.
I'm beginning to look like a rap guy. Yeah, that shit. Listen.
What you just did sounded horrible.
Oh, I
You
thought it
did
was
not
wonderful.
give this song no justice.
You give it no justice at all.
That's okay.
I think whoever listens to this is not gonna listen to the song now
Yeah,
because
he's
of what
right.
you
I
just
don't
did.
know. That
Listen.
sounds like that.
Sounds like shit. That's what it sounds like.
It doesn't sound like shit. It sounds like
Sounds like
beautiful
shit.
fucking angels singing in the morning.
No,
No,
it does
it
not.
sounds like the
Okay.
opposite of that.
It
Okay.
does not. I mean,
Sounds like the great sound of sex during summer nights with Marvin Gaye playing. Soothing.
I think you had drinking too much there, buddy.
I think you have been, bro. I think you have been. So yeah, you guys say what you want to say about. I didn't hear a song yet, so.
He goes in. I'll give him that. I mean, he does, but production, and I'm more like Eminem's biggest. I like Eminem. Eminem's one of my favorite rappers. Production not that great on that song, man.
His lyrics are definitely
Yeah,
there. He goes off.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think you have no problem with Eminem. It's just like the beat. But
Yeah, exactly.
Eminem's part
I
is
don't.
awesome.
I didn't mind the
Eminem
beat.
does his thing.
I didn't mind the
don't know,
beat.
something about the beat.
You
I'm
know
just
why I
like-
didn't mind it? Because
You know what I'm
it's
looking forward to? I don't mean to interrupt. Kendrick Lamar on Eminem's album.
I think he's just gonna do a chorus though. I have a feeling he's gonna end up
Probably.
doing.
Yo, if he does that again, I'm very.
I have a feeling
He
he's gonna.
did the same
He did
thing
on J. Cole's
Cole's album, and she got me pissed off. Hope he doesn't do that shit again.
I have a feeling he's gonna do it though. But I'm not gonna lie. The production wasn't bad. I think it's his way of showing like, look, you're hearing everybody talk about Kendrick. You're hearing everybody talk about these people who are these new cats,
I
and
don't
he's
think-
he's reminding people that. I mean, his last line said it most. Why be a king when you could much be a god? And that's what he's falling
That
into.
almost sounds like a shot at Kendrick.
Well,
Because
that's
Kendrick did say
yeah.
king of the rap game.
Well, that's what I'm
He
saying. Like
says,
you,
"I'm now king.
this
king."
song, because his first two singles.
Well, like thing about it is Kendrick can't be a god. He's not a
well,
god.
he's not yet.
yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not
so,
yet.
So he has to be that. Like whereas Eminem is literally a rap god.
Yeah,
Him,
no.
Jay-Z, those are the rap gods. So like no one can touch those guys.
Yeah.
Like those dudes have put in
Those
too
are
much
made
already.
But he
exactly.
but
Those are made
listen,
men.
listen,
The rest of these
listen.
dudes,
He
those are made
he
men.
talks about how a lot of people was really coming after him because he had that little dry spell. Even though
What dry spell?
I personally didn't think
Dude,
Relapse
he
was
came
bad.
out of recovery not too long.
Relapse wasn't his best. Actually, a lot of people
Yeah,
stopped.
but he was on drugs, and he had so much shit going
Yeah,
on.
but
with
it
his
wasn't
life.
like I'm sorry, but I'd rather listen to Relapse than listen to fucking
I'd rather
different.
listen to Relapse than I didn't like Recovery so
I
much.
like recovery.
I like Recovery. I'm saying I'd rather listen to Relapse than a lot of the music that came out around.
Oh
that.
yeah, but
So-
but compared to what his sales normally do, it wasn't his most successful. Same thing with Recovery, even though it won like everything just because he came back. Encore and stuff like that, like they weren't what Marshall Mathers and Slim Shady came out to. But so he reminded people like, listen, I'm still around. Don't act like.
So he's kind of like Kanye. His first 3 albums were great, and then he came out with Encore. Was it Encore? Right?
It was Encore.
Encore was
wasn't it Slim? No, Marshall. Well,
it was Slim
Eminem
Shady
show?
LP. Then it was Marshall Mathers. Then it was Eminem show.
Then it was Encore.
Then it was Encore.
And then
that's where he was going. Okay. Encore, then Relapse.
No, something before Relapse.
I don't think so.
Yes, there was something before Relapse. Curtain Call.
That was the greatest hits.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't an actual album.
I didn't get that fucking album.
I got Curtain Call the hits.
I didn't get that.
Greatest hits. It's
funny.
Eminem show, then it's Encore, then Relapse and Recovery.
Okay. Why did he come out with a greatest hits album?
People can't. He does got a lot of hits on the album.
I know, but like, why?
Everybody was coming out with that. Everybody came out with it.
Jay-Z never came out with a greatest hits. Nothing about greatest hits.
Jay-Z never came out with greatest hits album?
I think so, no.
I'm sure if we look, see, maybe he did.
I don't remember.
People come out with greatest hits.
So if it's a greatest hits album, why do you count it as I don't count that as.
I don't count that. He was count. I don't count that.
No, because I remember weren't there like some new songs on that though?
There was one new song.
Oh, okay. There was more than one.
No, it was one new song.
Okay.
That's why I'm not counting that. I'm counting the 6 albums. His last. I mean, Recovery, I think was better than Relapse. I'm gonna have to say.
Recovery was better than Relapse.
Recovery was better because of the fact that he didn't do stupid fucking voices.
Recovery was
better.
That
shit was. I actually liked stupid fucking voices.
You sound like Pauly Shore because Pauly Shore said the same thing.
What?
He's like, oh. Well, I don't really like Recovery. I really liked when you did the voices. Like, just keep doing the voices.
Nah, Medicine Man.
No, that was the worst thing about.
Medicine Man is hilarious, though.
Medicine Ball. Sorry.
I
any album Eminem came out with, I liked it, but I couldn't tell you if it was great or not.
I like 3 AM.
Recovery was better than Relapse.
3 AM wasn't bad.
3 o'clock in the morning.
3 AM was pretty good, actually.
Yeah. I like that. Deja Vu was on there.
There was good songs, just I don't know, I think Recovery was better.
But I'll say
I'm hoping this album is gonna
that song brought me faith. Because Berserk,
if I'm gonna hear the production like that,
Berserk is kinda Survival. He says some cool shit, and the video's kind of cool at the end when he goes back to the house from the first album.
Survival reminds me more of Not Afraid or something like that.
Very poppy.
Yeah.
Very popish. But in Rap God, he talks about this. He talks about it like how, look, like people are saying, oh yeah, you do pop music, but he's like, I've done rap and pop, and I've mixed it.
Yeah.
So what can you really say about me?
He doesn't do pop music. What are you talking about?
No, people say that he does pop because
is it because he comes out with shit that white people like it?
Yeah, or I'm Real Shady, like songs like that, or
yeah, but he has songs on the album
Without
that's
Me.
not pop.
No. Yeah, but his singles are more popish.
Yeah, but his singles have always been, to me, kind of pop, or they're not intended to be. They always end up being pop. That's why
it's like a comedic song that he comes out with.
And usually all his singles end up
No, but he's saying, that's what he's trying to say.
What I mean pop is that they're played on the radio. That's the pop, so.
No, but that's what he's trying to say. Like, you guys are saying that, my stuff is just pop, but I've done rap and pop.
I don't know. I don't know who's saying that.
There's some people that don't like Eminem.
Oh no, I know that.
Fucking reasons.
I know that.
But it was definitely. I have faith in this album because of that. Because
I have faith in his rap and his flow and lyricism. I have faith in that. I don't have faith in it production wise.
Yeah, to me, sometimes I don't need a beat, but sometimes I don't like if the beat is bad. Like if the beat is bad, and a lot of times you listen to a thing song, it's like the beat sounds like the other ones. Like what's that song? It's like dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum. It's like him. It's him actually doing that. He's actually mouthing that. It's not like the beat.
I'm trying to remember.
What song is that?
Or some shit like that. I can't remember.
Not Beautiful.
Cold Wind Blows.
Oh yeah.
Cold Wind Blows,
that's Recovery.
That's Recovery.
That is Recovery.
That song is good, but the beat, that part of the beat, I didn't like. No, I love that song. But to me, he shouldn't have been singing on the chorus. I'd rather not sing on the chorus.
Cold Wind.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's fucking move on to NBA, right?
Hey, what's that?
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do? Top 5?
Let him finish. Let him finish. I'm not gonna speak over this. I refuse.
Dude, really? You're still going? Come on.
Okay. You don't remember the NBA on NBC theme song?
Nobody gives a shit.
I do. That was a great rendition. Yeah.
You embarrass me more every day.
I'm sorry.
It's like, wow.
You embarrass me more every day. All right. Kobe Bryant was listed 25.
Kobe Bryant.
25. Kobe Bryant was listed 25 on the top players or whatever. Ranked 25.
Yeah, players coming in the league, right? Coming in this season.
Players coming in this season.
Included.
Everybody. And he was ranked 25. Chris Bosh was ranked ahead of him.
Joakim Noah.
I think
Roy Hibbert.
I think Roy Hibbert. I don't think Roy Hibbert should have. I mean, I don't know.
There's only one person that I would give a slight edge to on what you just said. And I'm going to say Joakim Noah. That's it. That's the only person. Because Joakim Noah is a great center.
John Wall's not bad.
Oh, John, you said...
I thought you hated John Wall.
Oh, I don't like him, but he's not bad.
Yeah, you can put
I'm
John...
not a fan of the...
I wouldn't put... I mean, you could probably put him in the same number range, but I don't think he's ahead of... I think... Only reason why I'll say Joakim Noah because, like, you need...
Yeah, but like
you need
skill-wise,
a guy like that.
Kobe's better than Joakim.
Well, yeah, of course, hands down.
I think if you're going on what a team needs or who's more valuable to a team.
Nah, Joakim Noah. Cause listen, Carl Boozer doesn't.
Yeah, but the Lakers need Kobe. I mean, they're not. I mean, their best player right now is Pau Gasol. They're not gonna be that great this year, at all. So I mean, they need Kobe. I mean, Joakim Noah, I don't know. Whatever. With Joakim Noah, I don't know. Ahead of Kobe.
I think Joakim Noah and Roy Hibbert. I don't know if they both are. I don't know if they both are.
You're letting it burn,
better
dude.
than fucking Kobe Bryant. Like to me, they belong below him. I mean, I think they're better to certain teams. It depends on what your team needs. If you already have a team together and you want Kobe Bryant on that team to be like one of your primary scorers, then yeah. But if you're a team starting off, you don't have anybody, I'm gonna take Roy Hibbert over I do. Like I'm gonna try to get Roy Hibbert before I try to get. He's a young center too.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant's old as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only reason why they probably put him at 25.
Most
be honest.
Yeah, but I mean,
he's
done too much to be.
He's coming off a big injury.
He is, but I mean, he's done.
But dude, come on, you think he's not gonna be in the top 5 for scoring?
I wouldn't put him in top 5.
You know what's funny?
Lead score,
you know what's funny?
No, I'm saying in the rankings that came out.
Tim Duncan is also ranked ahead of Kobe Bryant.
I would.
And I think I would rank Tim Duncan because Tim Duncan is still giving you crazy numbers. He give you 20-10.
Kobe Bryant is still.
No, but he's not efficient. He's not efficient. He's not efficient at all. Like he's not efficient. He's not efficient. Are we really gonna fucking talk about the fucking joint right now?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this joint.
You're letting it burn.
I love joints like this.
You're letting it fucking burn. Jesus.
The Reese.
That's why I don't like smoking joints. Because they burn too much.
Why'd you buy better paper?
I don't know why.
It's Easy Wire.
You can't have a conversation and smoke a joint at the same time. Like regular people. Like regular people.
I'm just like.
Fucking A. Anyway, fucking Chris Bosh I don't think should have been thinking. Because Chris Bosh, to me.
T-Rex
has not been playing well at all.
You know T-Rex is a
Velociraptor.
Long neck. Land Before Time.
Fucking
It's a great fucking movie.
I don't think anybody. I've gotten into arguments a few times that they were saying that Kobe Bryant's not better than LeBron.
He's not.
He can't guard LeBron.
No, LeBron's not better than Kobe Bryant. What they were saying.
Kobe Bryant's not better all around.
Kobe Bryant does have that killer instinct.
I will pick Kobe Bryant just because of that one reason.
Because Jordan said it.
Because of what?
That one thing.
He has a killer instinct.
He has that. Like
LeBron doesn't have that.
He's starting to get it.
No, I think he already got it.
He has it, but
didn't he win?
Kobe's automatic.
Dude, you know so great. I'm so glad you guys said that because I actually have an article that shows that LeBron James 43% last second clutch shots. Right. Okay, this is not even factoring in the fact that clutch doesn't just mean last second shots, right? But if that's what you guys really want to, because we're
talking about playoffs.
Okay, yeah, playoffs, right? LeBron is 43%.
Playoffs.
43%.
Playoffs.
43%. You know what Kobe Bryant is? 28.
Because he takes the most shots.
Kobe Bryant, same percentage.
Oh, same percentage. Sure.
28.
You forget we have a LeBron James lover.
I'm just letting you know what the facts are. So when you guys say that, his killer instinct is there, actually, it's because they said the same thing. It was like how 70% of players said, I think 29 out of 30 players said they would take Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan over LeBron James to take the last shot. And LeBron, in the argument,
time out. All right, I understand Kobe Bryant.
Hey, but you know what it is?
You're telling me you would take LeBron James over Michael Jordan?
It seems like
no, but I would take him.
You know what?
Because Michael Jordan actually has a higher completion percentage. He has 49 or something like that.
Because he doesn't take as many shots as Kobe though. Kobe takes
Michael Jordan.
Oh no,
has a higher percent. No, I'm telling you, the thing is that it was out of the same amount of shots. They all have around the same amount of shots. It's no like.
This is like what though? This is like.
But you gotta remember, Kobe Bryant's been in the league more. He's been in the league longer.
Still, his shot percentage, LeBron's shot percentage is still high. And I'm just saying, where is this coming from?
Shots,
Where's this coming from?
It seems like Kobe Bryant makes more last minute shots than LeBron. I don't know why.
Yeah, it seems that way. But the fact is that a lot of times LeBron James puts the game away before you even get to that point.
That is true.
All right, but even if you want to go on that point, I'm telling you, he does hit game winning or
I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm not saying that.
I'm talking
about jump shots. I want LeBron.
He's hit.
He has jump shots. He hit 3 points.
People don't know this, but in the playoffs,
he shot a 3 in Orlando.
But he shot but in the playoffs this year, right? When who hit the game winning shot against the Pacers?
It
was LeBron James. Who hit the game winning shot at the end of the game 7? With the behind the back that he shot. He put the game away.
Here's the like I said, the reason why I would pick Kobe Bryant more is because he has more of a killer instinct. Now, not saying that LeBron James don't have it, but at the same time,
that's not even my question.
He's getting there.
Hold on.
But you know what? I would pick LeBron because LeBron has more skill.
If you have to draft two of them at the beginning,
I'm talking about for a last minute shot.
No. I'm talking about if you have to draft somebody for your team, right? You have to draft somebody on your team. You could draft.
I'm gonna pick LeBron.
LeBron James rookie year or Kobe Bryant rookie year.
LeBron.
And the only why I'm gonna tell you,
Kobe had Shaq. You had the greatest center in the league. People say Shaq is better than Kobe.
Yeah, people actually say that.
People say that.
Isn't that why he won the MVPs?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like
he won MVPs while playing with Kobe.
Yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
He was the better when they were both playing. He was better than Kobe.
That's why I tried to explain. People were like, no. And I'm like, dude,
what are you talking about?
Like
Kobe won. I don't think Kobe won those championships without Shaq.
You forget that after Shaq went to a team right after and won a championship. Meanwhile, Kobe took a while.
Exactly. He needed to get. Shaq did have weight on his team, but he needed to get Pau Gasol.
Still, Shaq did pretty good for what he was needed to do for Miami during that time.
I don't know. You guys want to end this NBA talk unless there's anything else? Oh, one thing else I want to say. Knicks, they will suck this year.
You know what? I want to
see what
you say about what
I think
Carmelo
it's
said.
Fucking awesome. I think it's the best thing to happen to Knicks if Carmelo Anthony opts out. It's the best thing.
He said he is. He's going to set free agency.
He's not really opt out.
He said no, but he said these are his words. I think everybody dreams of being in that position where you could choose any team you want and stuff like that.
He said he wants to be a free agent.
Yeah, he's going to be a free agent.
And I'm like, great. That's great.
But then where would he go?
I don't care. I don't even care. Let him go to the Lakers.
Really?
I don't even care. Just get him. If he leaves New York,
Because
happy.
Because of Lala's in LA and shit.
Here's the thing.
LA.
I'm telling you right now. The thing is, Carmelo Anthony's contract, as good as a player is, his contract is going to be way worse.
Knicks are gonna give him more though.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Knicks can give him more. I think they should.
I'm saying 180.
I think
180
for Carmelo
how many
Anthony
years?
at 29.
I don't know.
29.
Probably a lot more years.
Like 10.
Carmelo Anthony.
7 years.
Carmelo Anthony is 29 years old.
So he'll play.
I wouldn't give him a contract. I wouldn't give him a contract for more than 3 years.
He ain't gonna take it.
I would not give him a contract for more than 3 years.
No, I think he would take it. I think there's a chance he might take it.
No, he wants that money.
He wants that bread.
No, he wants that.
He's like,
he wants a championship, but he also wants the money too.
But would they get a championship with the Lakers?
I don't think so. I don't think Melo's gonna ever win a championship.
No,
if he's the leader of the team, if they do like a LeBron, Dwayne Wade and thing, then maybe. But if it's just him,
listen, Kobe Bryant's trying to leave with a ring, so
that's not gonna happen.
Yep.
I don't know what they're not gonna win it. He's gonna retire with the same amount of rings he has right now. He's not gonna get another ring.
I mean, if you
you can't help but tell you, Kobe.
Listen, no, you can't say that if you get Carmelo Anthony, I mean that gives them a good chance.
It doesn't. It doesn't cover up any of their problems. They have so many.
I know. I'm sure they
do.
Not to mention they got Knicks.
You create Carmelo Anthony. It's just an extra hole to your team because Carmelo Anthony plays no defense.
Talking about the Lakers?
Yeah.
Not to mention they got Mike D'Antoni. Yeah. Unless they're gonna get rid of him at the end of the season.
Dude, tell me right now.
Oh, Melo and D'Antoni, that's wild, again. If they want Melo, they're gonna get rid of him.
I'm telling you right now. There's no way that if he goes there, that they're gonna know. That he's gonna win a championship. He's not gonna win a championship. He's not gonna win a championship here either. He's not gonna win in LA. The only way he wins a championship is somehow the fucking basketball gods conspire and he ends up going to the Heat.
No way.
Wade and LeBron.
See, that won't happen.
That's too much. That's too much money.
The NBA will not allow that.
I hope they don't.
Because we're not forgetting LeBron might opt out too.
But he's not coming.
Why would he?
He's not coming to the Knicks. I don't think he's going to Cleveland. I think he's staying in Miami. He's not going anywhere.
Why would he leave Miami?
Exactly. Why would you leave? You have a team. You already have a team that's already dedicated to bringing you talent. Like they've shown, hey, we're gonna bring you talent. Like we're gonna try.
I will say this: it would be.
They were saying,
listen,
Melo and LeBron and Lakers together.
No,
LeBron's not gonna go to LA. I'll tell you right now because LeBron wants to make his own. Like he wants when they say because like if he goes to LA, he's always
because he's gonna be like LA.
But
Kobe,
that's
Shaq,
why. Listen, that's why the only other option he can do. He wouldn't do it because he's gonna stay in Miami, but he would go to Cleveland.
Yeah, that's the only thing
that's the only thing he could do.
Like, it's either he stays or he goes to Cleveland. That's it.
LeBron, this is Michael Salgado talking to you. Go to the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks, LeBron. That's best. Dallas Mavericks.
You guys are
the Dallas Mavericks. Hey, we got a pretty good team. Our teams are healthy. Dirk is healthy. So
what? Dirk is not healthy.
Dirk is
Does
healthy.
he still have a foot
Dirk
problem?
Is old as shit. You don't get healthy when you're old as shit.
But he's not like he's not injured like he was
last year.
There's a problem with
Dirk. Dirk's game requires him to not only be like not only be like healthy, but also be flexible and athletic. And he's not. You can't keep that athleticism.
I know he has a back problem,
but even jump shots is like even the moves he does on jump shots.
That's gonna be on his back.
Yeah, I'm saying he's not injured in the first half of the season like he was last year.
Okay, that's good.
True. He's still playing.
True.
Wow.
But look at the reason Duncan's able to be so good, he rarely has to display any athleticism. Yeah. His role is just to catch the ball, put it back up there.
Yeah.
Like he's the garbage can. He's
corner
shot,
that shit, backboard,
putting that shit in there. Corner shot, glass shot. That's all I do.
That's all it does. That's all he really does.
And no one can stop it. And nobody can stop that shit.
Listen,
Chris Bosh couldn't stop that shit.
Listen, he better be kissing David
Robinson's
Robinson's
foot. Stop that shit. Why would he be kissing David? He's way better than David Robinson ever was. What do
What's
you
the
talking
David
difference?
about?
Robinson,
But
David
he-
Robinson should be kissing Duncan.
Exactly.
Wait, time out.
Because he got him that last
Yeah,
ring.
he did
He
get him
got
the
Rookie
ring.
of the Year that
He
year.
did get the ring, but at the same time, I'm sure he taught him some
No.
moves.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
David
maybe
Robinson,
some.
they only won one championship together.
Because he
Only
retired
played-
afterwards.
Okay, so
exactly.
why would he be kidding David Robinson if he won 3 more, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's
Why would
after he brought on Tony Parker and Mark.
Okay, but yeah,
the
yeah,
only,
two-
hold on,
two
that
guys
was the only
nobody
champion. Wasn't
wanted.
that the only championship David Robinson won?
I believe so. I'm
And
not
how
sure.
many doesn't Tony
So
Parker only
he
have
should
2?
be kissing.
I thought Tony Parker has 2 and
No,
Manu Ginobili has 3.
Tony Parker has 3. They all have 3.
Oh, okay.
Tony Parker has 3. Manu has. They came in
Yeah.
the same year. Tony Parker and Manu.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
They made that dynasty.
yeah, I watched them from the
Don't
beginning.
get me wrong. You got another freaking, and you got a guy who's a freaking statue who makes shots from corner sides, and you have a dominant big
Fucking
man on your team.
backboard abuse.
You had a good ass. Listen,
Yeah, from but it's actually it takes skill.
Shut
to
up,
be
Mike.
able
Just
to-
shut
yeah.
up. Just shut up. Okay.
you had
Just shut
fucking Elliott who made that unbelievable. To this day, I still don't understand how he actually didn't step out of bounds. Shot. I mean, that was a good
what
team.
about when they played against the Lakers and fucking Derek Fisher hit that .4 second shot? If he hadn't missed that, Lakers would have lost. Probably would have lost that series, and the Spurs probably win. That's
You're
what I'm
probably
saying.
right. You're probably right.
But it didn't matter anyway because the Spurs. Actually, you know what? When we're talking about the Spurs, one of the most underrated series in NBA
Oh
history.
god, you're gonna bring up this. It probably was the most. There's only
Look,
two.
Spurs and,
For people
and Detroit.
who
It was
don't.
It's
For people who do not
That
know
was pretty
about
good.
basketball and just watch highlights, yeah, it's a bad series. You see people dunking and fucking doing no fucking out of bounds fadeaway 3-point shots. All right, but for you who understand defensive schemes and that basketball is all about defense, one of the most beautiful and team basketball especially, one of the most beautiful basketball games you're gonna see in your life. Basketball series is that series, and not to mention the actual Spurs team when they lost. I almost cried because they were one of the best Spurs teams as far as team basketball. They played great team ball.
You want to know something funny? There's 2 people I know that talk about this series, Micah and my mother, because he's a Spurs fan and my mother was a
He's
Detroit
not really
fan.
a Spurs fan.
I'm not a
You're a
Spurs
He's
Spurs
like that.
fan.
He liked that series
I
more
like
for the basketball.
Spurs.
You are a Spurs fan, dude.
No, I'm not a Spurs fan, bro.
Yo, oh my
How
god.
am I a Spurs
Son,
fan? I wasn't
listen.
rooting for the Spurs in the play in the. I
Time
wasn't
out.
rooting for any of them. I was like, whoever wins,
You're,
I didn't care.
You're like an undercover Spurs fan.
Okay, I'm undercover Spurs fan. Yeah,
Okay?
You ain't want to talk, there.
really not, my nigga.
You
really
a
not.
fan of the NBA.
You're a fan of every team in the NBA.
Well,
Hey,
actually-
Reese, what team's looking good? I'd say everybody. Everybody.
Everybody on
Hey,
my radar. I'm
listen,
watching
I just wanna
everybody.
say this.
Everybody. Got my
I'm
eye
really
on
looking
everybody.
forward to seeing how D Rose is when he comes back. I'm looking forward to seeing that. 'Cause I
Well,
see him
Maybe
like-
you could have
Pretty good.
maybe watched the preseason game they
I
had on
haven't-
last night.
I'm sorry, I haven't been
Which
able
he
to.
scored 32 points and had, I think,
haven't.
9 assists.
Unfortunately, I've been at Tommy too much. I can't see that shit.
You were there last night?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Damn.
I'm sure they were repeating it.
Wait a minute.
On NBA TV, if
Yeah.
not,
Is Tommy your secret gay lover?
no. The
Tommy.
place I work
His
at.
name is Tommy Flanagan.
You sure? Tommy Flanagan's your secret gay lover?
Who the fuck is Tommy Flanagan?
I don't know. You
Wait,
tell
time
me.
out.
You
Is that
tell
the guy
me, bro.
from Jason Jose Bay?
What?
You
the
never
fuck you
see
talking
you
about?
never see that commercial? Okay, fine.
No, we haven't seen a commercial about your gay secret lover, okay?
No, it's not. It's where I work.
Tommy Flanagan.
I don't know
is Irish.
what is there a store called Tommy Flanagan?
Yeah, I don't know, nigga.
I
You
thought-
tell me.
Oh, okay.
Who is Tommy Flanagan, bro?
I don't know who Tommy Flanagan is.
You're lying. You're lying.
He's a weed dealer. Anyway.
And his lover.
No. Why do you add that?
You buy
No.
you buy a dub and then you guys like I don't know.
Where do you think Reese got the absent?
Yep. What'd you do? What'd you have to do for that, bro? What'd you let him do to you?
I went to Kings Highways liquor store. Shout out to them. And I paid money. Yeah.
Tommy Flanagan, he has his own liquor store. That's where you got it from. That's where you got it from.
Yo,
Tommy
I
Flanagan.
don't know who the fuck Tommy Flanagan is.
Sure.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, as I was saying about the Knicks, we're gonna suck, but who cares?
Yeah, but it's so
I
stupid
think
that you
people
would
think
say
the Nets.
that
People think
that
the
he
Nets.
should test free agency now when you still got a whole season to
Yeah,
go.
he should have said that then. I think he should. I want him to leave. I really do. I want the Knicks to rebuild. They need to be patient. The Nets want to win, but I don't think they're going to go anywhere because of the fact that Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce are fucking
shit
100
already.
each.
Garnett talking
listen,
shit already for LeBron. Son.
Listen.
Already talking shit.
And he already beat them a bunch of
The funny
times.
thing is,
like,
you want to know something? You want to hear something? I am not one of those people that think the Nets are going to win. It would be nice if they won. That would be really cool to see that happen.
You know what?
But it's not gonna happen.
I know it's Brooklyn, but I hope the Nets don't win because I don't like Garnett and I don't like Paul Pierce.
Why don't you like?
I hate him.
So
bro.
I hope the
Why
Nets.
do
You know
you
what?
hate these guys?
I want to root for the Nets because of Brooklyn, but
Here's
you
the
know
thing.
what? I don't like Garnett.
I didn't like
his.
his. I'll be honest with you. I didn't like Paul Pierce before. I didn't like Paul Pierce before. They came together. Even while he was on Celtics, I never liked Paul Pierce. Don't
So
like
you
his
just
face.
never
Never liked him. Never liked fucking Antoine. Not Antoine Jameson.
Antoine Walker.
Antoine Walker. I hated both.
That
Antoine
was
Walker was
never
like a
my
fucking
favorite.
bullfrog.
Nigga, you had his hat.
Antoine Walker.
Unfortunately, my mother
had his
brought
hat.
the wrong hat.
That's the hat you wanted, bro.
That's not the. I wanted a Paul Pierce hat.
You wanted Antoine Walker.
Yo, listen.
But anyway, as I was saying,
Dude.
Pierce, Allen, I never have a problem with. Garnett, I never.
Why?
Like I know I liked Garnett a little bit when he was on Minnesota, but I always liked Duncan more. I always thought Duncan was a better player.
Oh,
He is a better player actually, hands down. Like hands down.
Kevin Garnett does more.
No.
Yes, he does.
No.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you, look
all Garnett does is shoot that jump shot.
Exactly. Who has a better post up? Tim Duncan. Who's a better rebounder?
Garnett.
Him, I think. All right, maybe Garnett.
Garnett is a better rebounder.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I have to check the numbers.
And
on
he's
that.
a better blocker.
No, I don't know. I don't think so. As far as team defense, as far as like being a better defender at the whole, I think Duncan is.
All right.
As far as maybe guarding another big
individual,
man, I'll give it to Garnett.
All right. He can actually shoot from the outside. He can. He shoot from the middle. He got from the close range to the outside.
That's what I said.
That's what I was
That's
saying.
all he does.
But I'm saying he's versatile. He can go inside. He could go inside. He can go mid range, and he can.
His post up isn't better than Duncan.
No, he's not. But the fact that he's versatile, he can go.
Yeah, but Duncan has that same shot anyway.
Duncan could do that too.
Yes, he
He
does.
has his moments.
Have like a hook shot.
His hook shot is unstoppable.
Yo,
his baby hook is unstoppable.
That's
I don't know
inside. I'm talking about.
Outside, he has.
Outside, he
has
could
the,
shoot
he
in the
has
corner.
He
That
has
corner shot.
the bag shot. What are you
That's
talking
a
about?
mid-range shot.
Exactly.
That's what Garnett does.
Garnett doesn't do long range shots. What are you talking
Not
about?
all the time. He'll
Most of the
maybe
time,
almost
once in a blue moon, maybe.
Fucking moon, he'll take a shot from like just beyond the 3-point line, and you're surprised.
The farthest he'll go, it's like like
he doesn't
almost close, not really close.
He gets close to.
It's not. It's close to being a mid-range shot that it needs to be a 3 shot.
Exactly.
No,
I don't know.
it's an outside shot.
Dude, all right, it's outside
How
shot,
was
but
it
it's
an
not
outside?
consistent.
That's
it's not consistent.
That's not
so
what he does.
It's not consistent.
Maybe he can shoot a 3 once in a blue moon.
I'm not saying. I didn't say.
It's not
I
consistent. Is it consistent? Is it consistent?
In the sense,
no, nigga.
He
what
can
the
jerk.
fuck is consistent in the sense? What is consistent in the sense? Is it consistent
No,
or
it's
not?
just consistent or not.
Listen, I will not allow you guys.
Yo.
I would not allow you guys to win this because you guys.
Yeah, but
a lot of people
you're
really.
not giving
the
us
funny
any
thing-
argument here.
The funny thing is, a lot of people really shit on Kevin Garnett for some odd.
know why?
Yes, they
Because
do.
he's a fake
Yes, they
tough
do.
guy. He's a little
Exactly.
bitch.
He doesn't
That's
fight.
why.
He's not a fake tough
Yes,
guy.
he is.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
he is.
So,
Oh,
okay.
yes, he
Didn't
is.
Charles Oakley?
Charles
Charles
Oakley
Oakley,
called
who's
him
a
a
real
fake
tough guy.
Charles
Called him a
Oakley,
fake
yeah.
tough guy.
Also, you gotta remember, Charles Oakley is a big nigga.
Dude,
Alright?
Kevin
Garnett's some
Garnett's
skinny dude.
Kevin
Compared to
Kevin Garnett talks a lot of shit, but he doesn't actually. You look who he fights. He
Exactly.
fights with point guards. That's who he fights with. He fights with point guards. You never see him pick a fight with fucking David West. You never see him pick a fight with David West.
Hey, he can box with David West.
No, David West would knock that nigga out. Bro.
He box.
David West.
What?
Yo, David West is on the list. like Charles Barkley said, he on the list. David West is on the list.
Listen,
You don't fuck with David
listen.
West.
He can probably box with. Don't sleep on the guy, man.
Nobody's sleeping. Nobody.
Get
He's mad overrated.
Really, get Kevin
I'm saying-
Garnett's balls out of your mouth, yo.
Yo.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
it's so bad that I
always
cannot
loved Kevin Garnett
defend.
when he was in Minnesota. That's
How
what it is.
does Kevin
Love
Garnett's
Kevin Garnett.
balls? He didn't fucking. I know he's in Brooklyn, but Jesus, dude. Has he been
I'm
over your house?
not even saying. I just said that I don't even think they're gonna win a championship.
They're not.
Okay,
They're not.
I don't even think they're gonna make the top 3. I think they're gonna be a 4 or 5 team.
Probably be 4, maybe 3. Who knows? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be 3.
What?
They're gonna be better than the Knicks.
Bulls.
Here's the thing. Bulls and Pacers are gonna be better than the Knicks.
Miami Heat. That's probably top 3.
And then for
I guess
Knicks
Nets
are gonna come in at 5. Knicks are gonna come in at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Knicks are gonna be. I'm telling you, I can name 4 teams that are better than the
what
Knicks
about
right now.
Philly?
Yeah, we just.
You think
Philly
you think
missed
Philly's
the
gonna be
playoffs
ahead of the
last
Knicks?
year.
No, I don't think Philly's gonna be ahead of the Knicks. You're wild.
Really?
You're going.
Philly
What?
missed the
How?
playoffs last
They
year,
missed the
dog. What
playoffs.
are you talking about?
See,
Right.
that's what I went as far as to say, and I'm a Knicks fan, I'm going as far as to say 5th. He's like, really? You don't think they're gonna go lower than 5? No, motherfucker, they're not
Maybe
going lower
6.
than 5.
I'll say maybe the lowest 6.
The lowest 6.
7
I
or
think they're
8.
gonna go
No,
in 5. They're gonna go
because there's no really other East
exactly.
team
There's no other
that's.
East team at all. Your
Can't-
beloved Celtics. Oh, I don't hear you talking about Celtics. Aren't you a Celtics fan? You're still a Celtics fan, aren't you?
Listen, actually, I don't really know what's going on with this.
Oh, but I thought you were a
Wow, I
fan.
thought that was one of your pillars.
Exactly.
It is. Dude, I have not been keeping up. I'm sorry.
It's
Okay?
called-
You know what's
it's
going
called
on with the Nets, though.
NBA.com.
No, hold on, he knows what's going on with the Nets, though. You just argue with us about the Nets.
Yeah, because I've been keeping my eye on the Nets.
Oh
It's
my
Brooklyn.
God.
How can I not?
Oh.
How can I not?
Oh,
Who am I gonna root for
I
more?
live in Brooklyn too.
Or Boston?
I don't know, bro. It seems to
Okay.
me like you don't have that same mentality when it's Boston, New York.
In what terms? In football?
You said because it's localized, right? You're Brooklyn and Boston. Who are you gonna root for more? Of course, you're gonna go for Brooklyn, right? Because you live in Brooklyn.
Of
You also
course.
live in New York. You don't root for New York when they play against Boston. So what's your point?
In what aspect?
Bang! I just shut your whole shit down.
Wait, time out.
Bang!
Time out.
Boom! Off with his head.
Oh
Done.
my God.
Done.
Listen, it's Brooklyn now.
Eat the
It's
son.
Brooklyn now.
Eat the homie.
Because I hate the Knicks.
Okay, all right, but that's a stupid analogy if you're saying, "Oh, I'm only rooting for the Nets because it's Brooklyn." But if it was Knicks in Boston, you would not.
And you're from New
for
York,
the
so what's your
Knicks.
point?
I'd rather see the Knicks lose. I just hate the Knicks that much.
But then you can't use being from Brooklyn the reason you like Brooklyn because being from New York is not the reason you like New York.
That's fine.
You like the Nets because they're a playoff team.
Exactly.
That's why you're not rooting for Boston
Exactly.
right now.
Exactly.
Because you know Boston's not going to make the
I
playoffs.
actually like the fact that they're a
I'm
Brooklyn
sorry,
team.
but you weren't a fan of the fucking Nets when they were fucking garbage, okay? When they were garbage, you weren't a fan of them,
No.
were you? No.
Dude,
a lot of
if
people
the
was,
Brooklyn
but a lot
Nets-
of people
if-
wasn't.
Dude, if they,
a lot
if
of people
dude,
wasn't.
if they were
That's
the
what
worst
you have
team,
to
if
understand.
Brooklyn Nets were the worst team in NBA, you would not be rooting for the Brooklyn Nets. You would not be saying anything about the Brooklyn Nets.
You don't know that.
you don't know that.
Yes,
All right,
you
You're
don't.
doing it with Boston, who you were a fan of
exactly.
for mad long. You're doing it with
Okay.
Phoenix,
Who
who
you
you
know
ruined for
nothing.
mad
Who's the head
hard.
coach of Phoenix? Who's the head coach of
So
Phoenix?
any team, any
They actually lost Alvin Gentry.
Okay, but who's the head coach now?
Died on the
Oh man,
dude, any team
But
Dude, you
any-
wanna know what's so funny? It's how
Yo.
people who watch it every day compared to people who go to work every day.
I go to
and
work
not-
every day.
and not
I go to
not
work
keep
every
up
day.
with
What are you talking about?
with actual sports.
You're right.
Because they go home and they go to sleep or they
I
do
don't-
other things other than that.
I don't go to.
I mean, there's a lot of people
that
who
was,
go.
that was a really stupid diatribe. You just did.
There's a lot of people in the world that go to work every day and still
know.
keep up with sports.
I
So
work more
don't-
days than you actually. I work 5
Right.
days, and I still know.
And
what
what I was saying was,
and I'm not even a fan.
what
of
I was
Phoenix.
saying, anytime,
I'm not
any
even
of
a
your
fan of
any of
Phoenix.
your
But
teams.
you watch it more. You stay there
I
and
don't
you
sit
Okay,
there and
dude,
watch it
you
more. I just-
so you how do you not know more?
Because
You know more
I have
stats than me
Bleacher-
because
I have Bleacher Report on my phone. And I
Okay,
just, while
see,
I'm
you
doing
have
things,
that.
you don't have Bleacher Report on your phone.
no, I do not.
Sportsnet on your phone.
No,
You don't have ESPN.com
I do, but I only check that for football, and that's about it.
because they don't offer basketball.
No, because I'm not wide. I don't read anything about basketball
Okay.
right now. It's football season.
Okay,
Basketball season started.
it's about to start.
It's
Okay.
preseason
Look,
already.
this argument is.
But,
totally
what I
unnecessary.
was trying to say,
Argument's
what I was trying to
unnecessary.
say is,
Right.
whenever your teams are not playoff teams, you don't root for them.
Yeah, that is true.
You only root for playoff teams.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
true.
what? That's fine. That's what I do.
Okay, all right. Moving
And
on.
that's a bandwagon
This
jumper,
is-
though.
This
Not
is the
really.
bad. Yes,
Not-
it is. No,
Because I actually did. Yo, dude, I
No,
actually
it
really
is.
did like.
No,
I
it is.
really did like the
It
Phoenix
is.
Suns.
It is.
I really did
Okay,
like
but
Boston
but-
when they
but
used
you
to
don't
get
like 'em no more,
sweet.
right?
You never
When they
liked
used to get
Bulls,
sweet,
but you
and used to
never
get
liked the
beaten
Bulls.
up.
But you never liked the Bulls. You only
I like
started
them.
liking the Bulls.
I respect the Bulls. I've always liked
Hold
Joakim
on,
Noah.
Hold on. You only started really liking
And
the
I like
Bulls
Derrick Rose. Luol Deng is actually a good.
You didn't, because that's the team that used to battle with the Celtics.
They had one great ass season.
They had 2 series.
No, they had one really great season when they went together in this final.
They had
playoffs.
2 series where they played against each other. Okay, there's 2 series they had where they went together and they went long. Anyway, moving on, bro. Moving on to what I'm saying is that you only became a Bulls fan when after your fucking
and
Celtics.
You only became
hold on, don't interrupt for a second. The only reason you became a fucking Bulls fan is because that year the fucking Celtics got knocked out by the Heat, and the team that they played against next was the Bulls. And that's how you became a fan of the Bulls. You fucking rooted. You were contrarian. You didn't want to fucking root for the Heat. So you're like, you know what? You root for the fucking Bulls. They lost, obviously.
Obviously.
But that's when you became a Bulls fan.
I actually watched. Dude, I was able to watch what I could watch for the series.
Dude, we didn't find out you were a Bulls fan until last year.
Yeah, but you gotta understand. I'm a fan. All right, I'm a fan because I respect the team, just like I respect Joe Cano, just like I respect Luol Deng, who's actually a good defender, but underrated. Carlos Boozer is actually okay, and that's fine.
You are an NBA whore.
You can call me an NBA whore because you guys sit down. You guys sit down. You watch basketball a lot more than I do, so you guys know more than I do. I don't pay attention to it as much as you guys do, so you have the upper hand in that sense.
So therefore, you're not qualified to have any basketball arguments. Then
I could if I want to. It's my right to. If I want to, but you know more. You're gonna know more than me.
So it's more likely that we're gonna be right. Is what you're saying.
Hey, you never know. You might know something that I don't know, and I actually may come up with something that you don't know.
But you just said I know more than you on the subject.
But you can't be wrong.
Not when we're arguing with you, dude.
Not when we're arguing. Not
You're telling me you can't be wrong.
No, what I'm
if
saying,
I can't,
we can be wrong. Nobody's saying that, but we can't. But Dries, you're always wrong, though. Whenever we do a discussion about basketball, you're always wrong.
Okay, so basketball is my weak point. Sorry.
This segment seems to be getting a little bit emotional. All right, Dries, you go ahead.
Not really. I'm just trying to. You're trying to say that I'm a bandwagon jumper.
You are.
But I do like these teams. It's not like I'm not. I don't sit there even.
Okay,
listen,
but now that the Phoenix Suns are out of the playoffs and the Celtics are out of the playoffs, you're not going to be rooting for them.
I would still watch if I see a game on TV. If I can watch a game on TV, I will definitely do that.
I don't know, Dries.
Dude, I'm relaxed.
It's not that big of a problem, okay? You say you're a bandwagon jumper. You say you're not one. We say you are because of the fact that you seem to just crop up with new teams. You're like, I think last year we had a conversation. You sound like you're about to be a Pacers fan, right?
No, I just really like the fact that they were playing against Miami the way they were playing against them.
The same reason that you. That's the same. That's how it started with the Bulls.
But do you see me talking about the Pacers?
That's how it started with the Bulls.
I actually like people on the Bulls.
All right, dude. All right.
You forget that. I was mad when they let go Kyle Korver.
What?
And that's somebody I've always liked. Anyway, why are you guys so quiet? Everybody's so quiet.
Because you basically hijacked the mic, dude. Go ahead. It's your Dries corner or whatever. You got like fucking 20 minutes.
It's that time?
It's that time.
Yeah.
I didn't know, man.
That's why I was trying to, while you were going off, explain to you. It's getting kind of late. You might want to hurry up and just take that. But you're so intent on proving that you're not a bandwagon jumper, which you are. But go ahead.
Hey. Then that's what I am. But I will say this. I'd rather be a fan of a team who wins than a team who just sucks sometimes.
That sounds
like a bandwagon jumper.
Then that's what it is. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to the hour. I actually kind of threw away what I was thinking because I.
Didn't we say that before?
Didn't we say you were going to forget?
That was exactly what's going to happen.
We said you were going to forget.
That's exactly what was
going to happen. You don't listen, bro. You're so predictable.
Predictable. So, let's see. What can we talk about? I will say this. Oh. Gravity. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought we were not going to talk about Gravity.
I was going to talk about it regardless.
Oh my god.
And why is it such a bad thing?
Because we never seen it. It's like, it's not even out on fucking download. It's on fucking Cam. We're not going to watch it on Cam.
Actually, hey.
What are you going to talk about that's not going to spoil the movie for us?
It's definitely a movie that's worth watching.
Thanks. We got
Sandra Bullock, for her role, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of weird the way they moved it with George Clooney. It's kind of it's not it's kind of one of those things where you're like, okay, you actually don't expect certain things that you see in the movie. Like it's actually to a certain point. It's the point where it's like, okay, wow, that just happened to her. Really? How's this gonna happen? Oh, wow, that okay, wow. Nah, it really like that's the best way I can really explain it because
he didn't ask for an explanation, dude.
No, but that's the best way because that's the way the movie gets you.
Wow.
Because it keeps catching you because you're not expecting.
I would hate the Reese to be the one bootlegging it in the theater because then all you hear is oh wow. Oh my! Oh,
he's always on his phone.
Is that what's gonna happen now?
No.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Actually, I wouldn't do that. I would tell the person who did that to shut the fuck up. But anyway, like you have to understand, that's the way it gets you. That whole movie gets you like that. It's really, and not to mention the visual effects is actually phenomenal.
And you saw it on a can.
Listen, that's how great the fucking thing was.
And you saw it on a can.
So imagine how it would be in real life and watching it in the movie theater. It would be phenomenal. If I can see it from what I seen in a cam, the visuals are phenomenal. It really gets you to the point where it's like, wow, this is space. This is how space would be in real life. No, it's a really the way they filmed it.
Said this is how space would be in real life.
Like if you were out there on your own.
You don't know that.
Hey.
You don't know that. Yeah.
Hey.
You don't know that.
From the way it may look, it will be. That's the way it looks. So they made it look phenomenal. It makes you think like, wow, okay, how did they take that shot? Anyway, it was pretty good. I recommend it. I
probably
think
use a green screen or graphics on the computer.
The way they were able to, like, they moved as if they were in with zero gravity. It was really amazing the way they shot it. It was actually nice. That's what I'm saying. Like how they did it, camera rolls and all that. It's really nice. But there are certain things that are like, but I won't get into it. Anyway, it's a good movie. I recommend it to anybody. Mm-hmm. Okay. I actually wanted to slow that down because I actually want to say extended poem.
How many times can we say no, bro? No.
Dude.
No.
How
no,
extended?
No,
like
no. No
Listen.
extended 7-part fucking poems.
No.
What the fuck?
Time out. First of all, why would I read 7 parts?
Because you're fucking the Reese.
No, man. I'm not gonna read 7 parts.
Part
oh
what?
God.
You should create out your own
I think
audio.
you used up all your capital on that fucking gravity synopsis you just fucking gave, alright? That was all your fucking capital. Okay, I think we should just end the podcast here. This is by far our worst podcast.
No, this actually
of
isn't the worst
fucking
podcast.
time. Number 8. This has been complete shit. This has been by far the worst.
Someone's a little angry here.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, man.
Seriously, it's not that bad, bro. Alright? Let your balls drop. It's not that bad. Yeah, it really isn't that bad.
Dude,
we're recording right now.
You gotta remember, man, we're having fucking fun.
All
Let's
I know
have
is
fun.
I want to go to a fucking bathroom stall in New Mexico. That's
Listen,
all I know.
listen,
That's all I want to do in my life.
You motherfuckers said that we would come in this blindsided. But I think we did a pretty fucking good job in this show.
We did a good job until the NBA talk.
Whatever you want to say. Hey, guess what? I think it was interesting.
Critique our podcast
right.
during our fucking broadcast. What are we doing?
I don't know this guy. This guy looking for a poem.
Complaining.
This guy sit here.
Read your fucking poem. This is
anyway,
really going off the wheels.
Anyway, I think that we're still on the wheels.
Go ahead, just read your fucking
closet, damn it.
Just stop. Would you just read the fucking poem?
Hey, hold on, can you employ some of the tactics I explained to you in last week's closet?
I'm not going to. I'm not going to
you
do
see,
that.
And this is why your poetry will always suck.
Okay?
So
you want me to sound like this? My name is the priest. I come from a priest. No, I'm not going to fucking do that.
Yeah, exactly.
This is not. I am not Russell Simmons.
Sometimes you gotta look. Sometimes you gotta look yourself. Sometimes you just gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, "Fuck that bitch." Okay. That's all you gotta do.
I do.
Like Young Joe. Fuck that bitch.
I do. That nigga I just did. I say, "Fuck that bitch." Anyway.
So do that again, man. Why you read the poem?
No. This is not meant to be read.
Because
like
here's
that.
the thing. I explained it to you last week.
Let me.
It's never gonna be better than Sweat.
Let me.
Yo,
read.
it never will.
Let me read. All right. The Prestige.
That's what it's called. Is it any reference to the movie The Prestige?
Is it about Ian McGregor?
Let me just.
And McGregor?
I don't know. Anyway.
Ian McGregor.
All right,
He
The
wasn't in The
Prestige.
He wasn't in Prestige?
No.
It was Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman.
Well, okay, Hugh Jackman's about Hugh Jackman? Or is it about Michael Caine?
It's about Christian Bale.
Michael Caine's in the movie.
Just let me read it.
Scarlett Johansson.
Anyway.
Scarlett Johansson is in the movie. She got some big ass tit tags.
Make
She
a poem
does.
about
She
Scarlett
really
Johansson.
does.
Scarlett Johansson, yo. I'll tell you, bro. I'll tell you.
All right. Anyway.
I tell you. You saw her in that movie Don John with Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Yep.
Yo, she's sexy in that movie. Really sexy.
You guys are faggots.
Like, I would.
Especially this one here.
How am I a faggot?
Because you won't.
I'm talking about Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
That's like the opposite of being a faggot.
Okay.
No offense to faggots. Jesus, man.
How could they applaud? Don't they know? Don't they know these ideas are cursed, flawed? I'm a man of the great show, so thus I give illusions to a world that are trained to never know that this is the master plan of one eye of gold.
Can you pause for a second? I have a quick. Sorry, there's a quick thing I want to get in the here and say. Therese, how come you don't know any of these poems by heart?
Because I write too much. And
You
I
need
write
to
new
you need to
ones.
know them by heart,
I
bro.
write new ones.
You need to
every
know the poems
day.
by. If you're gonna perform, you gotta perform without this, bro. You gotta perform and know it by heart.
I know.
Do you know that? Do you
I
though?
write.
Do you?
I write
Do you know
one
that?
every day. A new one every day.
That's great.
So you wrote one today?
Read me the one you
So
wrote.
read
today.
it. You didn't the one
Not
you wrote?
finished.
Read it. All right, so read up to where you're up to.
No, I only write. I
Okay.
only read
What I'm
finished
saying,
ones.
Farrell, is you need to know.
Okay.
Do you know any poem by heart at this point right now in your life?
One in particular.
Which one?
My Visions Fall Apart, which I read already.
You
Oh,
know
you
it by
did?
heart?
He read it already though.
Okay.
On this
Anyway.
podcast, you read it?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Let
You
me
should
finish.
have learned. That's your
Okay, you
that's
can
your
stop
assignment
now.
for next week is to learn a poem by heart and
The
recite it.
same mind that projects the lies in exchange for one soul. God, people. But I walk where the few go. Many have followed, and yet only little know. The cult of personality is what many try to succeed. This is what I believe. My foolish vision to be noticed, to know I am one of need. I have finally accomplished my prestige. Okay. And part 2.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
There is no money in poetry.
Why didn't you just
Therefore,
continue it?
Oh my god.
Keep your words
bro.
in
Why did
storage.
you just?
But remember, one day your tricks will be looked upon like a thesaurus, and the praise will be low. However, let the gods behold, this king walks with purpose and reason. I can give a sonnet tied with a bonnet, or switch the seasons. To times worth comparing, to times worth sharing, to moments where pain is simply worth bearing. But I will not give you the satisfaction of caring.
What the hell,
Drop the
bro?
mic for? Why did
This
you
is
just drop the
expensive.
mic?
I'm sorry.
This is expensive machinery
Why
here,
did you
man.
do
What
that?
the hell is wrong
You're
with
not
you?
going to believe me.
Well, oh my god, he has on the transcript microphone drops on the poem.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, what the fuck?
That's the end of the poem?
Yeah, that's not. It's
Why did you
actually,
make it
it's a-
seem like it was a longer poem?
No,
It's not extended.
it actually is because it's two
It's
parts.
not better than Sweat. It's actually
It's-
really bad
I
compared
wasn't
to
even
Sweat.
listening.
It's
so.
actually.
I tried to listen,
I
but
know
then
you guys were
it
throwing
sounded like
swords and fucking paper planes and shit like that above my head.
Paper
Oh,
plane.
paper plane.
So I
I wish I had a
fucking
paper
see.
plane.
I couldn't
Yeah,
see what was
Hey,
going
you want to
on.
make some paper planes after this podcast? We just all make paper planes?
I'm gonna make origami.
I don't know how to
We're
make
not gonna make origami, you
We
fucking,
love
you fucking geek. Origami? What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
origami.
Hold on.
Origami?
You know what I realize about you fucking guys?
I don't know.
You guys
know
are
how to
fucking
make paper
losers.
planes.
You don't like the Celtics. You don't like Kevin Garnett. All right. You don't fucking like Knights Old Republic. You don't fucking like Kanye West. Okay.
You don't like Dr. Manhattan.
You don't like Dr. Manhattan, and now you fucking guys don't like origami.
Who the fuck
What
likes
the
old-
fuck? You probably don't even like a Rubik's cubes. You don't like checkers. You probably
I like
don't
checkers.
fucking like Hall and
That's
Oates.
all right. I love Hall and Oates, man. We sung Hall and Oates together the other day.
Oh my god.
You guys want to do another sing out for Hall
Why do
House?
you like a Rubik's Cube?
Because they're fucking fun.
No, not
And I
really.
play.
I mean,
You guys don't sit like you guys. You know
what I
you're
used
the
to do
kind
with
of
Rubik's
people-
Cubes? I used to just peel off the colors.
You're
and
inhuman.
I'm like,
You
yeah.
are inhuman.
Look what I did.
You're an inhuman.
No,
alright?
well, I solved it. You didn't.
Exactly.
You are inhuman.
Peeled off the
I
colors and
solved
said,
it.
"Look what I did." That's
It's like,
You're
oh, solve this
human.
puzzle.
exactly. Peel off the colors and make it.
You people are.
Alex is like mad good at that shit.
That's why. Shout out to that
Another
guy.
cream nigga. It's a cream nigga thing.
Cream
man.
nigga thing. It is.
You know what? I think that should be next week's
We explain cream
opening
niggas. Yes.
opening
Yes.
discussion because
Yes.
we gotta.
Explain cream nigga.
Yeah. Just because
Dries, you're a cream nigga inside.
I am not a cream nigga.
Oh,
Right.
by far.
Yeah.
So
am
much
I
on
a
the
cream
inside
nigga?
that is coming on the outside.
How?
Seeping
How
out.
is that
Some
happening?
cream coming off your
Seeping
forehead
out.
right there.
How is this really happening?
We'll
It's not
explain it
really-
next week, man. We'll explain it. I think the world and Clarence has had enough of us for today. That's what I
Yeah.
would say. So until next week, we apologize for this. By the way, this is bad. But it is what it
And
is.
I will always love you.
I gotta reconsider my life.